A gentleman from the great state of Colorado, Representative Doug Lamborn, and allow him as much time as he shall consume.
Mr. Speaker, I am pleased to come to the floor of the House of Representatives to discuss the need for Tricare beneficiaries to have access to quality health care. And I want to thank Mr. Buddy Carter, my friend from Georgia, for his leadership on this important issue. The military population in my home district of Colorado Springs is well over 100,000 people. It includes active duty, National Guard, reserves, retirees, and veterans. Including their families and dependents, the number of Tricare beneficiaries in my district is substantial. The impact of Express Scripts cutting the number of in-network pharmacies and reducing reimbursements has been felt in Colorado Springs. I have heard from constituents who have had trouble finding quality pharmacies for their prescriptions and who are faced with increasingly long wait times, decreased hours of service, and unscheduled closures. Additionally, beneficiaries in my district have had to change their pharmacy numerous times as Tricare rates continually fluctuate. The process of finding a new pharmacy takes up a substantial amount of time. Beneficiaries ultimately cannot reliably depend on a pharmacy to consistently deliver their necessary medicine. The men and women serving in our military, retirees, and their families who serve alongside them deserve more options for their health care, not less. Access to quality, accessible, reliable pharmacies should not be something that our military families have to worry about. I urge the Defense Health Agency and Express Scripts to carefully consider the impact these recent changes have made on military families and to make the changes necessary to facilitate increased pharmacy access and availability to beneficiaries of the Tricare network. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I yield back the balance of my time.
I want to thank the gentleman from Colorado. And if you will notice, one of the things that he pointed out, and that I pointed out earlier in my remarks, he represents a lot of veterans. He represents a lot of people who have retired in his district. The military, these military bases, many of our veterans, when they leave the service, they retire in the area where they've been serving. That's certainly the case in my district. And I suspect it's the case in Representative Lamborn's district as well. That's why this is having such a big impact on people. It has disrupted their lives. This is not just a cost-saving move here. This move has impacted veterans who worked, served our country, sacrificed for our country. It's impacted them and their families after we promised them we would give them quality health care, affordable health care, and yet it's done just the opposite. Thank you, Representative Lamborn, for your comments.